Let me know if this sounds familiar. You're sitting in your house, feeling down on yourself. Maybe a girl broke your heart. Maybe you got cut from your sports team. Or maybe you're just feeling sad and want to do some personal development. No matter what the case is, you're just sitting there thinking, how can I make my life better? And you're really not sure what to do, but all of a sudden, boom, it hits you. You get a bright idea, I'm gonna go to a gym and get a membership. So you storm out your house, go to the nearest gym, sign up for a membership, and here you are. Don't know what to do, but you're just excited to make some gains, and that's where we are now. You're pretty limited in workout experience, but it doesn't matter. You're just ready to make a change in your life. So you storm to the gym, and all of a sudden you're 100 pounds heavier of pure muscle. Just kidding, that's not how it works, but if you want some real tips, stay tuned. So you've been thinking about getting a gym membership for a little while now? Well, good idea. But before you get started, I have a few things you might want to know, and I wish I knew these before I started myself. So, grab some popcorn and let's get this thing started. What's up, family? I know I've been gone for a little minute, but your boy is back, bringing you guys some content, so let's get this thing started. The first thing I wish I knew about when I started was Newbie Games. You might not know what these are, but let me tell you, these are one of the most precious things any lifter could ever ask for. In your first year or two of lifting, you will experience something called Newbie Games, which is exactly what it sounds like. You're new to the gym, so you make gains a lot sooner than experienced or veteran lifters. This is something you want to take advantage of, and do not slack out on this. Newbie gains are basically a cheat code. So your first 2 years of lifting, I'd say take it serious and you will see a lot more results than you expect. But this also brings us into our next topic. Most of your favorite influencers and the social media stars are on a heavy dose of performance enhancing drugs or Photoshop, maybe even both. So it's good to look to these people for inspiration, but do not compare yourself to them all the time. It will wear you out and can even cause body dysmorphia. Next on the list is warming up. Guys, do not sleep on warming up. This will keep you healthier for longer and will give you less pain while doing so. Guys, injuries will set you back in your gains so much more than you think. So make sure you're getting a proper warm up and cool down in all your sets. So if you have a workout plan you're following, most likely the sets that are listed are going to be the working sets. Most workouts don't include warm ups, but you should do these anyway, just to prevent injury. In the long run, it keeps you safer and it helps you hit your goals faster. So don't skip on the warm-ups, guys. The most scientifically backed supplements on the market are caffeine, protein, and creatine. I personally use all three because they give me good benefits and results, as you see, and I'm able to maintain my physique naturally. So based on your goals, it's determining your supplements that you're going to want to use. I use creatine to help build my muscles and replenish and give me a little bit of extra strength. So creatine is derived from meats. You can find it in chicken, tuna, beef, steak, all that, guys. I use caffeine for energy and focus during my workouts. For those days I'm just a little bit too tired to go to the gym. And then I use protein to help fuel my muscles and make up when I'm lacking, because I typically try to get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. A little bit of bro science, but there's some truth to that, so I stick to it. And as you guys can see, it's working for me, so I think it might work for you guys. The next thing you guys need to know, you don't start off strong. Don't come in here ego lifting as heavy as you can for every rep, every set. You guys are gonna get injured and it's gonna stunt your growth massively. Instead, lighten up the load a little bit, focus on form, and once you get the form down, that's when you'll really see your gains skyrocket and you'll be safe the whole time. It might be a little bit embarrassing at first, only lifting a certain amount of weight while you look around and everybody else is lifting more than you, but it comes with the territory of starting off fresh. Take it easy, light weights, focus on form, because in the long term, you'll see the most gains that way. And I think this goes without saying, but when you are lifting heavy, do not forget to use a spot. It can be very dangerous without it. Because I'm trying to keep this video short, I'm gonna wrap things up here. But the last thing you need if you're gonna get started is a gym bag, and here's what you're gonna need in there. First things first, a solid platform. A good pair of shoes, you're gonna help prevent injury and make you a little bit stronger by giving you a stronger base, so you're not as shaky. Don't try squatting in running shoes, guys. It's not worth it. Go ahead and grab a pair of Converse or Vans, 2 good options that are really cheap. And if you're just starting off, I doubt you're gonna need a pair of platforms that cost about 250 bucks. So stay away from those for now. Vans and Converse, simple as that. The next item in your bag you're gonna want is a foam roller to aid in recovery and warming up, as well as a breathable mask. Guys, don't sleep on the mask. Since the pandemic's still going on, you have to have one to get into a gym. So you might as well get a reusable mask that's very breathable. Now I use a reusable mask that I can wash in my washing machine. After my lifts, I just toss it in there, run it, and then it's good as new. But if you guys want, disposable masks are fine. You can breathe out of them, but you just can't reuse them. So you might as well save a little bit of money and get a mask that you can reuse for about 10 to 15 bucks. The next thing you need in your gym bag is a good pair of earbuds. I have these little AirPods here from Apple, a little pricey, but wired earbuds work just as well. Music helps you lock in for your maxes, and when you're lifting by yourself, it keeps it from getting boring. On top of that, you're gonna want a good shaker. Now, I just bought this shaker from Academy for about 12 bucks, and it's huge, 45 ounces, because I need to stay hydrated during the day and during my workout. So this one works great for me, as well as their big mass gainer shakes. They take up a lot of space, so a bigger shaker cup is a necessity. I recommend getting 2 different shakers for your protein and your pre-workout because the smell never leaves 100%. And most pre-workout flavors are pretty fruity, while most protein flavors are pretty creamy, like peanut butter, chocolate, vanilla. It's kind of weird mixing those with fruit. So 2 different shakers is a must.